So for this next segment, I want to talk about this recent wave of controversy that's been circulating the internet, especially in North America, and it's this topic of assisted suicide, or PAS, physician-assisted suicide. And a lot of conservatives are outraged over this. And it's a sticky debate. For me, I have to approach it from my belief system. I'm not going to judge anybody else because I think it is a sticky and a conversation worth talking about. So if you disagree with me, feel free to comment below your opinion or your experience, because I haven't experienced this. I'm just speaking as someone who has influence on YouTube and hopes to start a conversation. I'm certainly not closed-minded on this subject.
Last breaths are sacred. When I imagine my final days, I see bubbles. I see the ocean. I see music. Even now, as I seek help to end my life, there is still so much beauty. You just have to be brave enough to see it.
The argument here is, whether we allow it at all, just ban it completely, make it illegal, or we allow it for people who are basically on their deathbed and they know they're going to die, and we just want to alleviate their suffering. But there's also a third option where, and this is where the concern comes in, people think that they're going to keep pushing the line further and further of what constitutes as suffering. People with mental health, are they suffering? Right? So that's the concern. And they're concerned that it's a slippery slope that's just going to be a convenient switch that anybody can use at any time just to clock themselves out whenever they want. So I certainly have that concern because I don't know who gets to say what constitutes suffering. So this is my bias, I'm a fundamentalist Christian. I believe that life is valuable. I'm also against abortion. I think there's never a need for abortion. I know there's a lot of hard and difficult situations when it comes to women's health, and there's one of the most difficult angles that I've ever engaged with. I was talking with someone about this, and it's where there's a situation where a mother is in a situation where the baby's being grown outside of the uterus. There's a name for it, so somebody comment below, let me know what that's called. And it's a condition where it's putting the mother's life at risk. So there's two options, and the option that's most popular is they abort the baby to save the mother. But the second option is to take care of the mother with treatment. Like, take the focus off of just killing the baby first, because if you just focus on taking care of the mother, there is a slight, it's not very much, but there's a slight chance that the baby can survive. Unfortunately, the majority of the time the baby's life is lost. But for me, it's the intent behind that, right? You're not just so focused on killing the baby. It's you're taking care of the mother. So relating this to assisted suicide, when it comes to someone who's suffering, my angle is, why don't we just take care of this person as best we can, more than we did before, make them as comfortable as they can, make this suffering as least sufferable as we can. That's my perspective, and that's what I would pursue. So other than that, that's my opinion. I know it's not a fully rounded opinion, but that's just where just my heart and my mind come to in conclusion with that. But like I said before, I'm open-minded. I'd love to know your guys' stories, what your thoughts are below. I know it's a sensitive topic, but I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm just trying to start the conversation. So leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, let me know that you're new, and I'll say hi. I'll try to say hi. But other than that, take care. Bye for now.